Hi there, hope you're doing good. So here I am with an update to this Power BI dashboard update with a different source. So for example, if you have a Power BI X file like this one, analytics to dashboard, if I'll open it, this is directly PBIX file. So it will open in directly in the Power BI desktop. Once it's open, we can change the source. So currently I have linked this file to a different destination. So let's check that out. So currently we have the database which is connected to some source, and you want to obviously change that part. So this is the dashboard, and we want to update this dashboard data source to us to some different file. So how we can do that? We can do that using the right clicking on the data on the right top here at the database. Then right click on it, go to edit query. This will take you to the all the options which where you can transform and edit the data. Here you can see a button in the under the home tab called data source setting. You need to click on that. Once you click on it, it will show you where the file is located and you want to change the source. So you need to click on this button so that you can change the source. Let me do that. All right. To do that, you need to click on this, then click on change source. This will pop you up another window where you want to either if you want to change the source within the Excel file, or you want to change the file. So I would like to change the file. I'll click on browse and it will take me to the files where the files are located. Currently, the file linked is, let me show you once again. Currently, the file linked is V3 and I want to change this. So I'll click on it, browse the file. So I'll change this to version 2. So this is a different separate file. It could be anything. I'll click on OK and close the file. So what it does actually, it went to version 2 file and found the relevant tab which called database tab, which should be available in the new file as well. And then it will find all the other relevant fields which should be named year, type, placeholder, and other. So this, if you are just changing the set of the file, the source of the file, but there should be same format in it. So there should be a database file. Let me open that for you. So if I open this file, so we have a database file in version 2. The same database file tab is there in the version 3 as well. So what it will do, it will go to the new file and find if there is a database tab in there. And then once it reach to that, it will find, okay, if there are the columns available which are already linked to some calculation and other fields. If those are also available, it will work. So let's go back to the dashboard and you will see it is working. So now I have changed the source to V2. Let me go back to that, right click on it, edit query, data source setting, and this time you will see the file linked is V2. Let me refresh the file so that it can link and pull the data, and just complete it. Apply and close. Let me refresh the data. Hmm. You will see the database has been updated. So it did not added a new one. We changed the source of the data. We did not added a new source. All right. So I hope this is clear, and you can follow the same step to get to this. So you can follow the same step so that you can update the source of the data for this dashboard, the file which is lying within in your file within in your desktop or drive. So these are the steps. If you have any uncertainty, yeah, I'm still working on this. So I was trying to make it a uh, filtering thing. Either we can see one column which is total system, but in the Excel file we had an option where uh, we are changing the selecting the column which you want to see and only one column to be plotted. Whereas in the desktop dashboard, We are plotting everything, I guess. Yes, we are plotting everything, but where we want to only plot the top 10 thing. So top 10 is not an issue, but which column you want to plot? Like the amount of system, the number of SCMI engineers, the total number of hours. So I'm working on that to use a filter, and so that I can give you the flexibility to select any one column. If not, then we can always see all four columns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all 5 columns, and we can always see the top 10. To do that, we need to go to the contractors, and here we can find the the contractor names. We can go to the contractor names, or the total number of hours. If you want to see the total number of top 10 total number of hours, so here you can do that by filtering, basic filtering top n. So we can select top 10. And once we are selecting top 10, we need to enter which field you want to apply. So if you want to see it by the total number of systems, so what we can do, you can take the total number of system and put it here. So the table will get filtered. You need to click on the supply filter, and you will see only the top 10. So I want to give you the functionality of this filtering outside this dashboard, so that you don't need to go into this filtering thing and do it. I can fix it to 10 as well, but this will only be for the particular field, like total amount or the total SCMI engineer. But I want to give you the flexibility where you can select the column, and it will show you the top 10 automatically. So that's the only remaining part, and I'll get back to you with an updated dashboard. That's it from my side. Hope you can achieve the same which I just showed. So please do let me know if you find any difficulty. Looking forward for your response. Take care. Bye.